Not sure what I got here, but there is something in the side void. It's green. It's a green patina there. It's not a coin. Okay, this looks interesting. That looks like an anchor to me on there. It's quite big. Hiya, back out again today on a grass field. It's not too long, just about manageable. It's a reasonably quiet field, this one, but I have found some good things in here in the past, so they are few and far between. Hopefully there's some more still in there. Well, I'm sure there is, it just needs a good plough, that's all, but it's possibly in range, so I'll have a little look, see if I can find anything. I ain't got a great deal of time, probably maybe 2 hours, so I'm going to crack on. Okay, my first target here that's kind of identifiable. Quite interesting actually. I think it's a cap badge. It says Egypt on there and Gloucestershire. So yeah, I've seen modern cap badges with the Egypt on, which I think is the Royal Gloucester, Berkshire and Wiltshire Regiment. So I mean, this must be a long time ago before they all got amalgamated. That's pretty cool. I think I've got a coin stuck in the side of the hole here. Oh no, it's not. It's a button. Just a button. That one had me then. Okay, I think this one is a coin this time. I can see Vicky's face on it. Pretty sure that was Vicky. Oh, that's the reverse. 1896. That will be Vicky. I do. And then this looks like a some sort of weight. It's filled with mud there, but yeah. Looks like it's got a bit of age to it. Strange little scar on there, maybe it was hit by something at some point. This button looks interesting. So we have had a quick look at it. It says Wiltshire at the top, which is my home county, and then something at the bottom, something plough. See if I can just get some of this mud off a second. Okay, it says speed the plough. So Wiltshire, speed the plough. Maybe it was a button. Still looks pretty cool though. Do love finding stuff which, you know, you can associate with your sort of home county or hometown. This looks like a farmer's token. Another one. There's going to be loads more in here as well. I got another field, you know, not too far from here, and it's just produced a ridiculous number of these kind of tokens. And I mean, in this field I've probably had 2 dozen or so out of here. It's kind of quite a nice one there. It looks like I've got another token in here. This thing looks really chunky though. Oh, I don't know whether that was a token or not. Could have been a weight. That looks. You don't want to carry too many of these around in your pocket if they were tokens, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess probably a weight. And another token. So, apart from obviously the damage to it, looks pretty much the same as the other one I just had. Something sticking out the clod here, looks coin shaped. And it also looks completely toasted. This looks like it's got a nice bit of pattern to it. Part of a broken buckle maybe. Don't know. That's all I can think it could have been. Okay, another coin. I think it's probably toasted beyond. Oh no. I think I can just about make out a bust on there, but it'd be probably George III or something. This was a nice shallow target. George V, 1923, is that? Yeah, 1923. Okay, looks like I got a token in it. It was quite a deep signal. Yeah, another one. Again, pretty much the same pattern as the other two I found. Trying a new field out today. I've not been on this one yet. The grass is, to be honest, it's a bit longer than I like actually. It's about 6 to 8 inches. But the other fields, you know, the grass is long on there. I've done those. I haven't done this one. You know, I've got permission to go on here, so I thought I might as well try it. I've got a few other fields around here I haven't been on yet, so I thought I'd give them all a little go, see if they're any good. Anyway, sun's out, so I'm going to crack on. Just got this strange looking thing here. It's a very quiet signal. My favourite kind of signal. It's like part of a buckle or something, perhaps. I've just got this here. I think this is a coin weight. Could be, I'm not 100%, but oh, I don't know. Don't know, maybe not. Could be a coin here. Yep. So, quite a big chunky thing. It's not a cartwheel, that's just one of those bigger, earlier 1800s pennies. Could even be, looking at that edge, I reckon it's probably an early 1800s George III. It's a big old thing. Right, looks like I've got another coin here. quite thick. I don't really know. Does that say George there? No. Just dug up something or other here. Made of copper. Probably a bit of a door lock actually, yeah. Right, next little find. I mean, it just looks like a bronze sort of pin at first, but when I look at it, it looks like it's sort of like been purposefully sharpened at one end. The other end's kind of domed and dull. And that there looks like it's been sort of like handcrafted, you know, like sort of chipped away at to sharpen it. Not sure what it was. I say it's made of bronze. Any ideas on that one? Be great. And next little find is this key. It's pretty cool. Give a cracking signal, but then again, it was only 2 inches down. Yeah. So there's some good bits and pieces in this field. But there's also quite a bit of rubbish as well. So in a lot of it, it's like that was a really high conductive signal, and obviously there's lots of chunks of aluminium in it as well, which are high conductive. So I'm having to dig them out. But you know, I don't mind digging 10, 15 little, you know, well, lumps of aluminium if, you know, eventually I'm going to hit something good. I don't mind it, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be just digging aluminium all day. Anyway, see what else I can find. It's a bit of a strange one. Some sort of copper alloy. Looks purposefully shaped, and obviously it's got a bit, you know, there's a bit of sort of pitting and corrosion on there. Yeah, not sure what that would have been. Another coin here. It's deep. Completely worn out. There's a little bit of writing around the edge there. Georgian, most probably. This one was a shallow signal. It came out on the shovel. Some decorative thing or other. Right, not sure what I got here, but there is something in the side void. It's green. It's a green patina there. It's not a coin, but it could be something else interesting. Let's just try and loosen up this soil around it. Oh, there it is. It's a horn end, cow horn end. Lovely. Always a pleasure to dig. Probably about the 1700s. Okay, this looks interesting. That looks like an anchor to me on there. It's quite big. There we go. Assuming it must be a button or something, or a badge. Yeah, a button, or it's too big for a button. It must have been a badge. Yeah, there would have been a pin across there. That was pretty cool. It's got this little bit here, sort of decorative twisted pattern on it. I don't know what it was. Again, some sort of copper alloy. Probably go for about another half hour maybe. Yeah, half hour will do. Okay, got this little thing. It's very thin, so most probably a token. I'm up near a Roman road, but I don't think this is Roman. This is probably a 1600s like farthing token type thing. No, ain't nothing left of that. Another coin. It's probably a penny. Lovely. In bad condition at all, actually. In Victoria, 1861. It's got a lovely colour to it. Well, only a couple of yards from that Vicky penny I got this, and I think this is sack seal. I think it's a particularly special one. It just says 10 on it. Right, another coin here. This sounded like typical of one of those aluminium bits I've been finding, so I mean that's just why I dig everything. But that looks it's worn out on that side, and it's worn out that side as well. Thought I could make something out on it, but there's a bit of writing around the outside there, but let's see if I can clean any of that off. No, I ain't gonna get anything off that. It's worn out. I think it's probably Georgian. I think I can just about make out the letters George, but yeah, it did sound just like one of those lumps of aluminium that I've been digging, so it's just, you know, if you start ignoring a few of them and think, oh yeah, I got aluminium here, or I'll just ignore that one, could be missing stuff. It's a real pain, but I suppose that's how it is. Probably going to be my last find of the day. It'd be one of these. Be good to get back on here when it's cut. Get the coal down low. As I know there's rubbish in here, but there'll be some good stuff, real good stuff in here. Yeah, it's just finding it. Obviously, if I'm not, you know, if my coil's 4 inches off the soil, I'm losing all that depth, you know, and small hammers probably just missing them completely. So yeah, definitely get back on here when I'll ask the farmer if he can text me when he's or give me a call when it's cut back. That ain't going to be for a couple of weeks at least. Yeah, I'm gonna head back and have a look, see what I've found for the day. Okay, he finds over the last 2 outings. Not a massive amount, but there's some pretty reasonable stuff there. So I went out on the Tuesday, and a few of these smaller finds there. Grass was shorter, so I could get the call down. I reckon that's probably why I got a lot of the smaller finds there. Few coins, nothing exciting coin-wise. Then I did have these 3 tokens, which are all identical. Pretty good. So they're probably sort of 1600s, 1700s. Had this cap badge here, a bit bent up, but you know it's all still legible. What's on there? So it's a Gloucestershire one. I had this button as well, which says Wiltshire on there. Speed the plough. That's what it says at the bottom. That's pretty good. A couple of weights. Yeah, so, and obviously today I've had a few more bits. So I had this cow horn end thing. There was a pleasure to dig up. Again, probably sort of 1700s. It's a key, which I think is from a wardrobe, or possibly a wardrobe. I don't really know, to be fair. But yeah, this key. This coin, which is one of my last coins I dug for the day. I think this is actually Charles II. It's in pretty bad shape, so. The badge with the anchor on. Again, pretty cool. This was the sack seal that was on the surface. So it's got a W there on that side. And on the other side there's a crown with what looks like some sort of animal on it. So if anyone's any good at identifying those, that'd be great. This thing here, now, I don't know. I mean, it's made of bronze. It looks like it's got sort of markings on it where it's been used, and one end's been tapered in, almost like sharpened. So, I mean, I don't know whether it's of some bigger artifact. There have been some Roman bits and pieces pulled out of there for definite. Whether this is something off that or whether it's a bit rubbish, I don't know. If anyone knows, that'd be they could let me know. This coin, this has got to be my find of the day. It's James II. It's actually Gunmoney, and it's cleaned up pretty nice. Compared to what it was like when I first pulled it out. So this one is a half crown, 1689, and it's got the month. The month for these were put on the coins as well. So this one, I can just about see the S. So the S for Sept, for September. But yeah, that's pretty good. I've never found any Gunmoney before until now, so that's the first one for me. Yeah, really looking forward to getting back out on that field. It's going to be a few weeks before that grass is cut. There are going to be a couple more fields that are supposed to be cut after the weekend. He said he'd let me know when they're done so I can go on those. Yeah, until the next time, stay safe. I'll catch up with you all soon.